there was a boy named Ethan. Bright, intelligent, and full of potential. Everyone saw greatness in him, except Ethan himself. He carried a silent worry in his heart, a worry that grew with each passing day. How can I become the best? Will I ever achieve something meaningful? What path should I take to be truly successful? Questions. Questions without answers. And slowly, those questions began to steal his joy. He stopped going out with friends. Stopped laughing. Stopped being the Ethan everyone knew. He would just sit alone, quietly, lost in thoughts, far too heavy for his young mind. His grandpa noticed. Grandpa always noticed. One warm afternoon, seeing Ethan sitting silently in the garden, Grandpa called him closer. "Ethan, my child, why do you look so burdened these days?" Ethan hesitated. Then the truth slipped out. "Grandpa, I'm scared. I don't know how to become the best version of myself. Everyone expects me to be successful, but I don't know which path makes me a good person." Grandpa didn't answer immediately. Instead, he picked up a simple yellow pencil lying on the table. He held it gently and said, "Ethan, inside this pencil are 5 secrets of life. If you understand them, you will never fear your path again." Ethan frowned. A pencil. How could a pencil possibly guide his life? But Grandpa just smiled. The calm smile of someone who has lived long enough to understand the truth hidden in simple things. He began. "Lesson 1. Guidance a pencil cannot write on its own," Grandpa explained. "It needs a hand to guide it. In life, you cannot walk alone. You need teachers, parents, friends, people who show you the right path when you're lost." Ethan listened, and a small spark of understanding lit inside him. Lesson 2. Sharpening. Grandpa lifted the pencil again. "A pencil must be sharpened," he said, "and sharpening hurts. But without it, the pencil cannot write clearly. In life, challenges and hardships sharpen us. Pain makes us stronger. Struggles shape our character." Ethan's eyes softened. Perhaps the difficulties he feared were not meant to break him. Lesson 3. Erasing mistakes. Grandpa pointed to the eraser. "With a pencil, you can erase what you wrote wrong. In life, you will make mistakes. Many, but mistakes are not the end. Each mistake is a lesson. Learn from each, and you become wiser." Ethan breathed deeply, as if a heavy burden had slipped off his chest. Lesson 4. What matters is inside. Grandpa tapped the pencil gently. The most important part of this pencil is not the wood outside, but the lead inside. In people, the real value is not in looks, fame, or achievements. It is in honesty, hard work, kindness, integrity. The outside fades, but good character stays forever. Ethan nodded slowly, understanding more than before. Lesson 5. Leave a mark. Grandpa placed the pencil on Ethan's palm. "Wherever a pencil writes, it leaves a mark," he said. "And in life, you should also leave a mark, not with wealth, not with trophies, but with good actions. Let people remember you for the goodness you brought into their lives." Ethan stared at the pencil, and suddenly, everything made sense. Becoming the best wasn't about shining the brightest. It was about walking the right path, growing through struggles, learning from mistakes, building a strong inner self, and leaving behind a mark of kindness. He looked up at his grandfather with newfound clarity. "Grandpa, now I understand. To be the best, I don't need to be perfect. I need to be good from the inside." Grandpa smiled, his eyes warm and filled with love. "That's right, Ethan. Remember, even a simple pencil can guide you if you're willing to learn." The wind blew gently through the garden. For the first time in a long while, Ethan felt light, hopeful, ready to write his own story, one lesson at a time.